Welcome back in. The 2022 State Track Championships wrapped up yesterday at the Blue Oval, obviously down at Drake Stadium, and it lived up to the hype. How about more than 39,000 fans came out for the 3 days? Attendance records were set for Friday and Saturday. An incredible turnout that many of the athletes were taking notice of every time they left the blocks.
It's so special, MIKEY keeps announcing how many people we have in the stands today. That's amazing, and I think I never know when somebody in the stands is watching me for the first time, and I always want to make sure I go out and give it my very best.
And she did. Carlisle's AINSLEY ERZEN, one of the best runners ever in the state of Iowa, finished off the 800 with another win, taking in her last high school meet.
Before we left for the stadium today, my dad just told me, make sure before the race you take a couple moments to just look up and appreciate it all.
And records were falling all day long as well, starting with a huge race in the shuttle hurdles with Dowling Catholic pulling off an upset over Waukee Northwest.
I have been on the edge of it the entire season, so I thought we would PR today, but I really did not expect the record. I'm ecstatic. This isn't crazy.
The two teams both lit the track on fire, with Dowling running it in 1 minute flat.
We've been going for the all-time record especially, so this is just such a special moment.
We work day in and day out for this very moment, for this very moment, and if it wasn't for Northwest, they wouldn't have pushed us to get there.
And Dowling wasn't done with the records. Some of the most exciting events of these relays, the 100-meter dash in Class 4A. Every runner in the final was sub 11 seconds. A great showing of speed in Iowa.
Insane talent, People, you think of Iowa, you don't think of runners like that, but they're good like that. They got guys like that.
But it was MCCLAIN running a blistering 10:33-100, blowing away the state record of 10:53.
I'm gonna be completely honest, it hasn't hit me yet. I think it's gonna hit me for a couple more hours. I just still gotta put more work in. Still got 2 more races. Not focused on this yet. Not focused on celebrating yet. We still got more to go.
Let's get back to some races. Earlham's Jaden Dixon shined this weekend, winning 3 different races. Capped off by the 4x400 win for his team. ADM girls finished second in the 3A team race, but was highlighted by a big win in the girls 4x1. And Des Moines Christians, Carson Haug and Aaron Feinart ran in all 3 distance races, and they finished 1, 2 in every single one. 2 of the best in Class 2A.
It's just awesome every day in practice, You're not always going to be feeling it. Some days you want to bag it, but you always got the best competition in the state right there to push you. We really help each other get through some tough workouts.
Over on the boys' side in 3A, DCG's Aiden Ramsey was crowned the king of the class, winning 4 different races, a rare feat for anyone.
Feels really good, that last one's always tough because your legs are so tired from everything else this weekend, but yeah, it feels great to come away with 4 state championships.
And records were falling in the hurdles in Class 4A as Northwest's Mackenzie Carney again dazzled in a heated race for the fastest hurdler in the state, running the 100 hurdles in 14:10.
It wasn't quite the time I wanted to hit, but man, I'm just so happy to finally hit it. I'll still have nationals left this year, so I'm looking forward to that and hopefully breaking it again.
In the team races in Class 4A, the Northwest girls captured its first team title in school history, and on the heels of Waukee winning 5 straight. And on the boys' side, the Dowling Catholic boys rolled to some huge wins today, helping them capture the team title.
Being able to help my team to a state title this weekend on the team side, and then with MCCLAIN in the 1 and 2, it's just amazing. I love it. It's what makes track, just amazing. The lowest lows make for the highest highs.
And then in 3A, the thriller, DCG outlasted Pella in the day's final race to clinch the boys' team title by just 1.5 points to win the state title. And John, we didn't have a top 5 plays this week, but I'm pretty sure every single one of those kids, along with the 30 different winners that we had from local high schools, all could have been in the top 5 plays of the week. So just state records broken, personal best, school history. You had it all this weekend. It was an incredible, 3 days out on the track.
They're incredible athletes. And, the records that they've broken, they're going to be broken again. But what they aren't going to ever lose is just that joy that you saw in their face.
Yeah, you talk about it's the ultimate living in the moment type of sport. That's it right there.
Exactly.